Here we're gonna have the fucking competition where you take your pants off in public and send us a picture at www.theheatison.org. How you doing? I hate radio personalities. Mostly. I mean, I'm basically a radio personality, but I don't believe in it. Pasta, Linsol links, TTROMSO. All right, that's the one. We're assuming both of these are Linsol or no? And to keep Pasta busy on these long, lonely nights, hopefully she's not in America watching this because it'll piss her off. Because, I mean, if I open 2 Linsol IMs, and I could just tell her right now, baby, these are the TTROMs, the Tipsy TTROMSO. TTROMSO, though that's a thing. TTROMSO. These are the Tipsy TTROMSOs. And the BAX. Baby got TRN BAX. Was it TRN? No, KZ recently came up and is under some scrutiny for putting drivers in their IMs and then wiring them in a way that they don't actually do anything, just so they could say they have like a 10 driver IM. I'll put the lights on here. So yeah, what I could do is I could just tell her these and then she doesn't have to watch the rest of this video. But that doesn't seem like that's not worth it for you guys. So, Pasta, I'd like you to link 3 things. Something you absolutely love on Amazon, something you absolutely hate on Amazon, and something you think, what's the third thing? Something she loves, something she hates. You know what? I don't know. I'm lost. Now she's got to watch this whole thing and like, I could see her eyes rolling in the back of her head. She's like, what's the third thing, you fuck? Let me get this over with. Something she loves, something she hates. What else is there? Like, where's the middle ground? Let's get philosophical on this. If you know that there's something you love and you know there's something you hate, something that's mid, that doesn't even seem like a challenge. Something that's just like middle of the road. Just like, something she loves. Something, oh, I got it. All right. Something she'd actually want to buy from US Amazon that she can't get up in Puerto Rico. Or where are we saying she was from? Trinidad? Peru? So let's look at the TTROMs. Handmade TTROMs. Pine Stone Sea. Pine Stone Sea. Feeling a bit tipsy. The fucking brand is Tipsy, and it says you're feeling a bit tipsy. Tipsy Life. Oh my God. I'm cutting this out, hanging it in Pasta's closet. I don't even know where to begin on an IM that is like, Tipsy Life, bro. Look at the little Tipsy Life gold leaf paper. It's actually very nice. Is there an anime girl associated with any of this? Wow, that scene from American Psycho. This is nice. Is that bone? Textured bone. Like it's actually got a texture to it. This is business card. Look at the back, the tasteful like watermarking. These are they scented? That's the next thing is you need to have scented business cards. It's got a nice strap here that lets me rip it out. Holy fuck, does it come with the stickers? What is this? IEMs are the most interesting things to unbox sometimes, and then they're just so boring to review. Because, I mean, they're not boring. I think IEMs can actually be the best things you can get for sound. Like, you don't have if you got $1,000 budget, like, what's the best sounding thing? It's going to be, like, Nanas. It might be Nanas. It could be, those Moondrop variations blew my fucking mind. So you got some tips in a little Tipsy bag. We got a little Tipsy wipe. I got to open up this aromatherapy tablets. Holy shit, Pasta. Is there more than one? No, it's just one. Oh, it does smell. I smelled the cards and I predicted this. It's on an elastic. It's for hanging in your car. It smells like underarm deodorant. I gotta put it back. I have to keep this fresh for the review. That's a first. See, this is why you come to Z unboxings. Because I get irreverent, I force Pasta to do things. Pasta also post an anime waifu figure with a thick ass. Nothing I bought. Find your own. That's what everyone, that's the link everyone's gonna click, because people click the links here very rarely. Like they do the P secret link, but they don't actually click anything to buy it. And I think if Pasta posted just the thickest anime asses, like 1 through 9, like if she did 10 days in a row, like if she's doing videos, then she could do like the top 10 thick anime girl asses on Amazon. Everybody would come back, everybody would click. They'd have to see what she picked for number 1. But they want to know what she picked for number 3. Like they would be, that's an event. People are pervs and we like thick butts. I can't believe this has an aromatherapy fucking tablet. Let's put all this back. Oh, we got IMs too with it. I forgot about those. Let's see, detachable wires. I mean, if it's a Tipsy Life, it should have been like a CBD smelly thing. Relatively small. I think these are just standard 2-pin, Fabric wire, singles, and then a double twist down here. If Pasta used the community tab and said, hello everyone watching unboxings, we'll do the top 10 and then just it has to be sexual, because no one follows anything that's not sexual. And she could, the problem is I don't have affiliate links for enough really disgusting places. So she has to link to Amazon. Or you should link to Linsole. I don't think Linsole has anything. Link the top 10 anime waifus on IEM cases on Linsole. She could actually do that. This wire is not bad, actually. It's a little stiff, but I think when you're going to be this thin, you kind of want it a little bit stiffer, so it stays straight. That's it. I have no idea what the design is. What do you? Did you see that? That was me learning how to juggle. What does it say this is? A 12 millimeter LCP, liquid crystal polymer driver. So that's a single 12 millimeter 24 ohm driver. You know what? Now I'm interested, because single dynamics are my thing, and a 12 millimeter is thick. Again, while we're looking at the thick anime girl that Pasta posts, something she loves, something she hates. Did we pick the third thing, or is that the thick anime? I don't remember. Pasta's watching, I know. Why are my leaves all turning yellow on that plant? Oh God. No, 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 no. No, 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 Pasta. There's, ooh. Is it the weather? Did I overwater you? I don't think I overwatered you. There's a couple back here. You gotta shake your plants. Did you know this? Pasta taught me this. You have to imitate like wind blowing on them, so you gotta give them like a rustle. So I usually give them like a rustle before the cleaning ladies show up and shake off all the dead leaves. Or give them the old titty spank. Yeah, some of these are real yellow. I gotta ask her if I should yank these off or not. She's gonna say yes. Like that. This is an all year round, supposed to be vibrant sort of plant. If you don't yank off those, they'll try to repair themselves and then take away from the rest of the tree, and then the tree suffers. It's a cruel life lesson though. It's like if you are a family and you got that one black sheep that won't stop fucking up, you might have to throw them into a ditch. This is what I'm saying. Because it takes the whole family down with it. What are these TRNs? Okay. This product may be upgraded. The drawings are for reference only. I've never seen that in a thing. Doesn't say what's the design. Oh, Magno electrostatic and dynamic and balanced armature. TRN's another one that makes like relatively affordable ones and then jams a bunch of drivers into it. I think I've seen this wire before. This is a very soft wire. And it's like, I don't even know how many fucking conductor this is. That was a 2. This is like a 70 fucking, this is like a 16 conductor wire. Yeah, because then the individual ones go up and they're an 8. So it's a 16 conductor. Oh, it's got custom heads. Oh, snivsity snap. I know I gotta undo it. So I don't know how much any of these cost either, by the way. When I do these reviews, like, they just show up. Companies like, hey, can you review this and this? And I'm like, of course, which means I will eventually. But I don't know how much this costs. This could be a $500 set. Interesting, very small connector. What looks to be like a shaft, but I'm not sure if that's gonna do. That's a tips. That's tips. Connector, tips. Only 2 connectors. Oh, and that's a 1/4 inch adapter. So wait a second. Are you telling? Wait, that can't be the case. This cannot be the case. Do you telling me you made an interchangeable head adapter? Let's see, look, it goes in like this. Like, oh, it just plugs. That's it? That's the fucking... It doesn't lock. There's all this knurling. So it just plugs in and it gives you 3.5mm, but it doesn't offer you any other adapters in the packaging. That's gonna get a shit on in review. Because it comes with a 1/4 inch adapter. Yeah, this is just tips, and just tips. And TRN IMs tend to look like absolute crap. They just do. Like somehow this silver somehow looks cheap, and then that is just abysmal. That looks like the $15 sets that they offered for the last 5 years. Oh, and they're not even fucking normal. They're QDC fucking heads. The ones that are a wrap around. Like a 2-pin would work in this, but it's going to be sticking out a lot. I throw that out. Put that in there. That's weird. That's weird. I'm weirded out by this now. That has an R in it. What are you? You're an R. There, it goes like this. I guess I got to bring these downstairs and burn them in. I believe in break-in for like anything that moves. If it moves, it might break in. If it's a solid state device, I accept warming up electronics. Like, just let it run for 5 minutes. If it's really cold, it might change how things work. But like, not 170 hours of running electrons through it to smooth everything. I don't believe that shit. But a driver that's physically gonna when a like a mid-range driver or a tweeter, especially a tweeter. You ever seen the tweeter move? I've never seen a tweeter move. So imagine if a tweeter moves so small and then it adjusts because you're using it, and it moves 1% different. The amount of movement that's required to change how fast a tweeter moves is minuscule. So of course break-in probably does something to it, although most people don't hear break-in in tweeters. They hear it in larger drivers with thick, stiff surrounds. All right, this is a weirdo. Maybe the BAX is great. That's a very Brooklyn way to say box. The BAX. Put it in the BAX. Put the money in the BAX. Obowski. That turned into like a weird Scottish Australian accent. Lebowski. Put it in the BAX. All right. Done with this. Moving on.